Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I will be doing my prediction of the upcoming WPLE Fastlane that will be happening tomorrow night. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my usual, like you know how it goes. I go through each match and then I give my thoughts on who I think is gonna win and potentially how I think it's gonna end. And then next I'll talk about like the simulation results from the game. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to the video. Um, so the first match is Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura for a last minute standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now I feel like it will be a good match. In my opinion, I like the match at Payback, and I like the story that they were telling with the Rollins back, and they're gonna continue that story at Fastlane. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a good match. I feel like Rollins. I don't think they're gonna have Nakamura win. If they do, I'm gonna be surprised. Um, I'll be pleasantly surprised because it's long overdue for Nakamura to win one of the main championships. But I don't think they're gonna win. I feel like they're gonna have Rollins retain, and then maybe potentially have Damian cash in. But I don't know because he's a tag champion right now. So I feel like they might wait until him and Finn lose the belts for him to cash in his money in the bank contract. But yeah, let's go on to the next match, which will be John Cena and LA Knight versus the Bloodline, which is of Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa with Paul Heyman. I feel like it'll be a fun match and entertaining match. This will be John Cena's first match since WrestleMania, I think. Yeah. I think this will be his first match since WrestleMania. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna have John Cena and LA Knight win because it's his first match since WrestleMania, and also they're having this big push on LA Knight, especially with how over he is in the crowd. So I highly doubt they're gonna try and kill his momentum. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna have probably maybe Jimmy take the fall if I'm gonna be honest. Like take the pinfall. So yeah, I just think Cena and Knight's gonna win the match. So let's go to the next match. So the next match is Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair, triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. This is gonna be a good match. I'm excited for this match because all three women can go. All three women are really good, and also the last triple threat match for the championship, which happened at SummerSlam, it was a really good match. So and Charlotte and Asuka was in it. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, I'm excited for the match, and yeah, I feel like Io's gonna retain, and she's gonna retain with the help of damage control. That's how I feel. But yeah, um, but yeah, I don't. If I'm being honest, I don't really have much to say regarding my predictions, um, except what I feel like is gonna happen and who I think is gonna win, which I feel like should be the case, because to be honest, I don't. My only opinion of the build-up is that the build-up is not given. It's not given. Like the only reason I'm excited for this. The only reason why I'm even somewhat excited for Fastlane is because of the matches itself. Well, most of the matches. Um, um, there's one match I don't really care for, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Um, I mean, no shade to the people in the match, but I just kind of don't care about it. Yeah, but I already made a video about the build up of Fastlane, so I'm not gonna repeat myself in much more of what since I already discussed since I already made a video discussing about it. So yeah, let's get on. So yeah, let's go on to the next match. This is the match I really don't really care about that much. Is the LWO, which is Ray Santos, and Joaquin Wild. It's Ray Santos, and it will be between either Joaquin Wild or Cruz Del Toro. We'll find out tonight on SmackDown, along with Zelina Vega against Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. It's just a regular 6-man tag team match. I mean, again, no shade to the people's match. I feel like it'll be an enjoyable match. I just don't care about it because there's really no build up. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I feel like Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, gonna win, and it'll be like the Street Profits way of proving to Bobby that they belong to be with him. So yeah, let's move on. And the last match is the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso tag team match for the undisputed W Tag Team Championship. I feel like again this will be a fun match. I feel like the Judgment Day is going to retain. I don't see why they will have them lose the belts unless they want to continue the story of Judgment Day like breaking apart at some point. But to Cody and Jey, I don't know how I would feel about that because it's not really. Well, Jey has been in a tag team with Jimmy for a long time, but he's not really in a tag team anymore, especially with him being on Raw. He's gonna be more of a singles wrestler. So yeah, in my opinion, it wouldn't make sense to me of having Cody and Jey win, to be honest. But yeah, there's only 5 matches, unless they add a random 6th one. For Fastlane, I wouldn't pass them. I wouldn't pass upon them to put a random match for PLE because they've done that so many times. So yeah, so far there's 5 matches. Okay, so let's move on to the results of the simulation I did of the video game. As you already know, the simulation is just basically me having the matches play out in the game, but I don't play any of the superstars. I just let the computers do that thing. But yeah, let's go and get started. Now, in the Seth and Nakamura match, Rollins retained. In the John Cena, LA Knight, and Bloodline match, Cena and Knight won. In the Triple Threat match, Io retained. In the LWO versus Bobby and Street Profits match, Bobby and the Street Profits won. And then the Judgment Day, Cody and Jey match, Cody and Jey won. So, as you can tell, the Judgment Day and the Cody and Jey match is the only match that didn't match my prediction. Which I find it interesting because usually I would have more results of the simulation that didn't match my prediction, but yeah. And also in the simulation, when I let the computers do that thing, all the matches was at least 4 stars. Like 4 to 5 stars. And I'm like, oh, they going at it. They showing out. But yep, that's the end of this video. This is probably the shortest prediction video I have made for like a PLE, but again, it's probably because I don't really have much to say because of the build-up, I guess. I don't know. I would say the most story is the Rollins Nakamura feud. That's the one that's the most build-up, but that's because they continue the story that has been going on since they've been having a feud for Payback. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Comment down below if you're excited for Fastlane and what do you think will be the best match of PLE. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.